Yo, good morning. This is your coach Renz, and yesterday I was working with one of my business coaching clients, and while we were talking, one of the first things that she told me was that her family and close friends don't share any of her posts on Facebook or Instagram. They are quick to share the post of other businesses that they visit. They are quick to show the post of, other friends that they have and what they're doing. But for some reason, they won't share any of her posts. And it's not like it's a new thing. It's not like they got problems within the family, but they just don't share the post. And I was asking also, how often does her family purchase from her? Because they do like her product, but they hardly ever purchase. She got a couple of family members who do purchase. She got one family member who comes by, once every other month or so, and they'll share, they'll tag when they're there. But for the most part, on the weekly, she doesn't get that kind of love that she sees them giving to other businesses. Now, of course, my first instinct was to tell her that, that's just how family is. Family they do that. Now, family oftentimes are not your biggest cheerleaders when it comes to your business. Some family members, it's out of jealousy and they don't want you to succeed. And this might be a subconscious thing. They may not say it directly, but it's a subconscious thing. Some family members, they just don't think about it. They're stuck into who you've always been and who they knew you back in the day, and they haven't progressed to seeing you as a business person. There's a bunch of different reasons why family don't do it. But the more I thought about that last night, the more I realized how sad that was. I actually shot a video similar to this last night while I was sitting in Marietta Square in the gazebo, but it lacked a certain something in order for me to post it. But the thing about it was, it's a very sad statement of our community and of our life. Now, some people are going to harp on racial communities and say, well, this racial community supports and that one doesn't. But you have to understand that this client that I was talking to they're not black. They're actually white. So let's excuse that. Let's get that out of the way. Let's get that out of the way, because what I want you to understand is that this happens to people, period, where family members just don't support it. Now, yeah, you'll see some family members, some people who have business, their family is like out there like gangbusters because they understand the value of supporting their family, and they recognize the value of that. I'm a close friend, I'm their best friend, I'm their family, so I'm going to support their business. But yet, for the majority, we don't see that. For the majority, we don't see that. It reminded me of when I was a personal trainer going house to house, when I was a house trainer. I was training in an affluent area of town, and at the exact same time, my brother had a mobile car detailing company. So what I would do is I would give all my clients my brother's cars. I would promote my brother that, hey, while I'm training you, he can come over here and wash your car. He can get that taken care of, because I wanted to see my brother succeed. I wanted to see his business grow. Now, for me, if a family member or a close friend has a business, I want to support their business. Now, I got to admit, I haven't always been on point with that. I had a close friend who had a business, and whenever she posted, she was a makeup artist. Sure, she still is. She just taking a break right now, but she was a makeup artist. I didn't post every time she did something. I didn't share it. I should have, because as I was thinking about this last night, I realized that I had to issue myself a challenge. So before I start talking about what other people aren't doing, let me issue myself a challenge. Now, my challenge to you is to support your families and friends in their business. Now, I'm not talking about every little person on your Facebook who posts something about their business, because everybody on Facebook, even though it's called friending somebody, they're not your friend. The people that you talk to on a regular basis, on a constant basis, the people that that you're close to, the ones who got your back, the ones that you love dearly in your heart, those are your family and friends, and those are the ones I'm talking about supporting your business. So those are the ones that you'll see me reposting what they do and supporting their business. And the fact of the matter is, because of the way Facebook and things like that are structured, you're going to see me posting one of my best friend's wife. She does t-shirts and embroidery. You're going to see me posting her stuff. Where is she at? She's in San Diego. Does that matter? No. Why? Because I know people in California, or somebody I'm connected to may know somebody in California. You don't know how far your reach is. Your reach has changed in the way the world works today. We're in a digital world. We're in a Wi-Fi world. So your reach has changed. So you can post. It doesn't matter where you are. You can post. So if somebody's close to me and they have a business now, most of the people I know, most of the people I'm close to, they don't have a business right now. I hope that this will inspire some of them to start a business again, or start a business. A couple of my friends, I've been fussing at them about being more vocal on social media, because in marketing right now, that's where the attention is, but yet they continue to not do it. So hopefully this will inspire them to do more social media marketing, and I will post their stuff. When they post things, I'm going to post it. Now, am I saying that you have to post every time your family members, your close friends do something? No, but if they post 7 days a week, you should be sharing their information at least 2 to 3 times a week. If you really, really love them, yeah, you should be sharing their information like every time they post something. Unless they like 7 times a day posting. I mean, I can understand how that will become excessive. But for you, as a person sharing it. But I just noticed how we'll share information from so many different sources. We'll share some fight videos. We'll share some people falling off stuff that are funny, some prank videos. We'll share videos of famous people. We'll share all that kind of stuff. But what we won't share is our family and friends videos and product posts and things like that. Why? It's a shame. So again, I'm going to issue this challenge to everybody. This is going to be, support your family and friends business challenge, because we don't do that. Imagine if you supported a family member's business. That family member business begins to grow. Now they're more financially stable. Now they're more able to do more things for their family, their friends, for their community, their neighborhood, whatever they want to do. But now they are in a better situation. But even better than that, imagine what it would be like when you supported these people, you start a business or some endeavor, and you get that family support, you get that friend support. Because we all want that family and friend support. You don't think I want family and friend support? I would love to have family and friend support. But the support that most people get are from strangers, from raving fans of their product, which is a great thing too. You should have raving fans. If your product sucks, then you got another different kind of problem that you need to solve. But your family and friends should really, really be there to support your product, support your business. I used to be a member of this congregation, right? And one of the things I found interesting about being a member of this congregation is that they were 3 minutes away from my business. And I used to always say it's a shame that this congregation, who claimed that they love me and love the person I was married to at the time, don't show up to my business. And it was I'm not trying to condemn any kind of church organization, but I used to say all the time, like, if just this was a like 1,000 membership church, and I used to say, if the membership of this church supported everybody's business in this church, then this church wouldn't want for anything. They would be able to take care of every need in this church. They would be able to supply jobs for all the people in this church. Here's the thing. If you live in a neighborhood, somebody has a business, and you know that person, if everybody in the neighborhood supported that business, that neighborhood wouldn't want for anything. Say, you think I was about to just pick on churches, but I'm about to talk about everybody. If a neighborhood supported their local businesses, then those local businesses should support those neighborhoods. Now, I know we have people who come into your neighborhood with their business, and then they take the money out. But what I'm saying is, go support the ones who live in your neighborhood, the ones who are providing jobs for the people in your neighborhood. Go to the ones who are doing that and support that business. And then when they post things, you share it. Share it. Support your neighborhood, but support your family. It shouldn't matter where your family and close friends are. You should be supporting their business. Because guess what? Here's the thing. They may see you and they may smile at you. they may still love you, but inside, they're dying. Inside, they're hurt. Inside, they're angry. Inside, they can't understand why you call yourself mother, sister, brother, cousin, auntie, uncle. You call yourself best friend, BFF, bestie, whatever. But yet, they see you sharing other people's stuff. But they don't see you sharing their stuff. It hurts. It hurts. And in your neighborhood, they see you going into other people's business who don't support your neighborhood, but yet you won't go inside theirs. They see you go in there and you just buy their product straight up, but you come into their business looking for a discount. You go to church, mosque, whatever, mass, and y'all praying for the upliftment of businesses, but yet y'all don't go and support those businesses in your church. Y'all got a problem. That's a big problem. That's a huge problem. It does, I mean, how much sense does that make, really? Let's think about it. How much sense does it make? You got a dry cleaner in your church, but you go to a different dry cleaner. That's not in your church. That's ran by somebody else. You got restaurant owners in your church, but you go and eat at some other big branded restaurant. You got coffee shop owners in your church, but you go to Starbucks. You got dessert places in your church like mine, and you go to somebody else's. You got people who are personal trainers in your church, but yet your personal trainer is somebody else. You got hairstylists in your church, but you get your hairstyle by somebody else. I'm just saying, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And then you complain about the financial growth of your community. Shh. You got family members who got businesses. You don't go support their business. Now, if my family was supporting my business wholeheartedly, and I'm gonna put it out there, if they were supporting it wholeheartedly, when I need to hire, guess who I'm looking at hiring first? My family. So I want to grow with the people in my family. I want to grow the people who are close in my inner circle. But if you don't support me, you're not gonna be the first person I think about. So who are you to blame? You don't support me, but if you need something, are you the first person? Am I the first? Are you gonna be somebody that I think I need to help? Not that. It's not that kind of party. It's not that kind of party. So all I'm saying is support your family, support your close friends, and support your community. If you don't, then when there's time for you to complain or you're in need, shh. So I'm asking everybody to join me in this challenge, to be more supportive of your family, to be more supportive of your friends, to be more supportive of your community, because I'm going to make that dedication myself to be just that. There's no point in me talking about it if I'm not going to be about it. So remember, you got to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable.